Hello, souls. Angels have a powerful message for you today. If you're a chosen one, don't scroll. This is for you. Chosen one, if we're hearing this right now, it means God is sending you a sign. This is not a coincidence. This message is heaven sent, and it's just for you. Make sure to set the bell icon to all so you don't miss this message, chosen one. Chosen one, something powerful has been invoked around you. You may not fully understand it yet, but what has been released in the spiritual realm is not small. You spoke something, prayed something, or felt something deep within your spirit that called for divine movement. You invoked something big, and now heaven is watching how you stand through it. The angels want you to know, chosen one, that your words, your thoughts, and your faith have power. You didn't just whisper into the air. You sent a command into the heavens. You awakened forces that respond only to those who are chosen. The moment you cried out for truth, for justice, for change, heaven listened. And now, everything is shifting. Chosen one, you are on your own in this part of the journey. Not because you are abandoned, but because what you have invoked requires your spiritual maturity. The angels cannot hold your hand in the same way they used to. This is your proving ground. This is where the light within you must lead. You asked for revelation. Now it's coming. You asked for truth. Now it's unfolding. But remember, chosen one, truth is not always soft. Sometimes it shakes everything around you before peace settles again. You may feel alone, misunderstood, or even attacked, but it's not punishment. It's spiritual isolation designed by heaven to strengthen your discernment. When you invoked divine change, darkness reacted. It always does. Because when a chosen one steps into alignment, the enemy trembles. So don't fear what's shifting. It's proof that the spiritual world heard your call. Chosen one, the angels are saying, you are walking through a sacred transformation. You cannot go back to what you were, because your soul has already been marked by divine power. You've activated a destiny code within you, one that will test your patience, your faith, and your trust in God. But you must not quit. You must not beg for comfort when what you need is courage. You are on your own for now, chosen one, but you are never without heaven's eyes upon you. Every step you take is being watched, guided, and recorded. Every tear, every silent prayer, every sleepless night, it's not unseen. The angels whisper, stand firm. You have already invoked a spiritual movement. Now your spirit must match its vibration. Chosen one, the reason you feel heavy is because the energy you've called upon is working. You've activated something that cannot be reversed, the process of purification. The fire you feel is burning away all that is not meant for your next level. People will distance themselves. Circumstances will shift. Even your emotions will be tested. But this is all part of what you invoked. Divine realignment. You are being refined, chosen one. The angels say, don't seek validation from those who can't see your light. What is happening around you is not meant to be understood by everyone. This is a spiritual initiation. You've crossed a threshold that many fear to even approach. God trusted you enough to let you stand alone, because He knows your spirit is strong enough to handle what's coming. Chosen one, the angels are revealing that your isolation is divine protection. You are not rejected. You are being separated, so your energy stays pure. You are not forgotten. You are being hidden until the right moment of your reveal. You are not cursed. You are being cleansed. Remember this, because the enemy will try to twist your solitude into despair, but you must stay anchored in truth. Chosen one, you invoked something big, and heaven is rearranging everything to match that invocation. Don't expect comfort right now. Expect clarity. Don't expect approval. Expect transformation. The angels are removing people, distractions, and illusions from your path. It may feel like loss, but it's divine construction. You are not losing, you're being prepared. Chosen one, your power of invocation came from your soul's alignment with purpose. You may have said a prayer or declared something out loud without realizing how spiritually loaded it was. But heaven did. You triggered divine order. You declared war against stagnation, against fear, against the forces that once kept you small. And now you are standing in the middle of that battle. The angels say, "Do not fear the silence." The silence means heaven is working. The quiet means the spiritual machinery is turning. You are not forgotten. Chosen one, you are being refined in private for a public anointing. What you've invoked will soon manifest in ways you never imagined. Chosen one, this is not the time to doubt your power. It's the time to discipline your energy. The angels are saying, your words are creating. Your thoughts are opening doors. Your emotions are summoning energy. Be careful what you speak in this phase. You've entered a dimension where manifestation is fast. If you speak fear, you'll attract chaos. But if you speak faith, you'll attract miracles. Chosen one, this isolation is sacred training. You've called something big, and now heaven wants to see if you can handle the weight of what you asked for. You wanted change. Now you must become the change. You wanted strength. Now you must prove you can carry it. You wanted elevation. Now you must learn the altitude of trust. The angels remind you, you are never truly alone, even when no one answers your calls. Even when the room feels empty, you. Guardian angels stand beside you. They are silent, not because they've left you, but because they're letting your spirit speak louder. This is your season of becoming. Chosen one, something powerful is unfolding behind the scenes. The people who doubted you will soon witness the evidence of divine favor. The things that broke you will now bow before your resilience. The angels say, you are being prepared to lead. The weight you feel is not a burden. It's a crown forming. Remember, chosen one, power comes with responsibility. You invoked something from heaven, and heaven expects you to guard it. Don't misuse your energy in arguments, distractions, or fear. Stay centered. Stay humble. Stay in prayer. This is how you hold divine power, with reverence. Chosen one, when you feel overwhelmed, call upon your inner stillness. The same voice that cried out for divine change will now comfort you through divine wisdom. The angels are saying, what you invoked will not destroy you. It will transform you. You are on your own for now, because heaven is molding your independence. But soon, others will be drawn to your light, not to drain it, but to learn from it. You're being shaped into a guide, a healer, a vessel of divine truth. Every tear you shed today will water the garden of someone else's breakthrough tomorrow. Chosen one, you invoked something big, and the universe responded. The angels remind you that you are chosen not for comfort, but for impact. Your journey may look lonely now, but soon it will make sense. Everything you're enduring is part of the manifestation you called upon. Stay faithful, stay grounded, stay in alignment with your purpose. Chosen one, the angels leave you with this. You may be on your own right now, but you are not alone. Heaven walks with you in silence. Trust the process, because what you invoked is not a curse. It's your calling, chosen one. Listen carefully, because from this point forward, everything that happens will feel different. The atmosphere around you has shifted. The energy within you has changed. You might not recognize yourself in certain moments, and that's because you stepped into a higher frequency, a spiritual frequency that only the chosen can carry. You invoked something big, and now heaven is teaching you how to live with what you've called forth. Chosen one. The angels are saying that you have opened a sacred gate. This gate doesn't just lead to blessings, it leads to transformation. It leads to responsibility. It leads to growth. When you asked for divine intervention, when you pleaded for answers, when you cried from the deepest parts of your soul, the universe heard you. And what responded was not small. You have summoned divine power, and divine power demands alignment. You will notice that people who once fit into your world will begin to fall away. It's not betrayal, chosen one. It's realignment. What you invoked cannot exist in the same energy as confusion or deceit. So when relationships fade, when things stop resonating, when doors suddenly close, remember this. It's not rejection, it's redirection. Heaven is clearing your path so what you've called upon can flow without interruption. Chosen one, the angels are whispering, don't resist the changes. Don't hold on to what God is removing. Don't question why things had to happen this way. You asked for divine purpose, and divine purpose often requires separation before elevation. You are walking through the fire of refinement. This is not to destroy you, it's to reveal what's truly within you. You are becoming the version of yourself that heaven saw long before you knew who you were. The pain, the confusion, the silence. It's all part of your awakening. You invoked something so sacred that even your old identity could not survive it. The angels say, you are being reborn. Chosen one, your soul is being stretched to hold more light. That's why it feels uncomfortable. The energy that surrounds you is powerful. It's divine. But to hold that kind of energy, your vessel must be cleansed. The fear, the doubts, the insecurities, they are being burned away. Every breakdown you face is really a breakthrough in disguise. The angels are saying, stop doubting your path. Stop thinking you made a mistake. Nothing about this was random. You were meant to invoke this shift. You were meant to awaken this energy. You were meant to step into this isolation. God separated you not to punish you, but to prepare you for something only the chosen ones can carry. Chosen one, in this silence, the angels are training your spirit to hear in ways your ears never could. They are teaching you to trust your intuition, to walk by faith and not by sight. You will begin to sense things before they happen. You will notice signs in numbers, in nature, in timing. Everything will begin to speak to you, because you have entered a new dimension of awareness. Chosen one, your journey right now may look dark, but you are not in darkness. You are in divine shadow. Just like a seed must be buried before it can bloom, you too are in your burial season. Not to die, but to grow roots deep enough to hold what's coming. You've invoked something so massive that if God gave it to you too soon, it would crush you. So instead, He's shaping you quietly. You are not being delayed, chosen one. You are being designed. Every obstacle you face now is teaching you spiritual balance. The angels say, don't fight what you feel. Flow through it. Because your emotions right now are guiding you toward truth. When you feel pressure, it's heaven pushing something out of you that no longer aligns. When you feel peace, it's heaven confirming your next step. Chosen one, you might be asking, why do I feel so alone? But the angels respond, because what you've invoked can't be handled by the crowd. Your calling is rare. Your mission is sacred. You are walking a path that many won't understand. This is why you must trust yourself. You must trust your connection with heaven more than the opinions of others. The angels say, don't explain yourself anymore. Not everyone deserves to understand your transformation. Some people were part of your previous chapter, but they cannot enter your new one. You are now walking with divine energy that protects itself. The more you grow spiritually, the more heaven will guard your peace. Don't chase, attract. Don't beg, allow. Chosen one, something big is unfolding and you are right in the center of it. You may feel tension between who you were and who you are becoming, but that's how transformation feels. Tension between who you were and who you are becoming. But that's how transformation feels. It's the tearing of the old to make space for the new. Don't fear it, embrace it. The angels are saying, your prayers have rewritten your destiny. You've invoked new timelines. You've shifted realities. What used to block you can no longer touch you. The very forces that once worked against you are now being forced to step aside. But with great power comes great testing. You must now prove to heaven that you are ready for the abundance you've summoned. Chosen one, your solitude is sacred. This is where your real power is being refined. You are learning that strength doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, I'll keep going. You are learning that faith doesn't always feel good. Sometimes it feels like walking blind. But those who walk blind with trust are the ones who see the clearest when the light returns. The angels say, you are closer to your breakthrough than you think. The energy is already in motion. What you invoked is building around you, like an invisible storm of blessings waiting for divine timing. Don't give up now, chosen one. The final test is always the hardest. You might notice spiritual attacks, strange dreams, sudden heaviness, random fear, but don't let it shake you. These are distractions. The enemy senses what's coming for you and is terrified. That's why you feel pressure. But remember, pressure doesn't destroy diamonds. It forms them. Chosen one, heaven is saying, you are the diamond in the making. Every hardship, every isolation, every tear, it's polishing you. You are being prepared for public favor. What you invoked will soon become visible, and when it does, it will shock those who once doubted your light. Chosen one, your voice carries frequency now. When you speak, heaven listens. When you move, energy shifts. You're not an ordinary soul. You are chosen to bring divine energy into this world. That's why your battles are intense. That's why your path feels lonely. Because you carry something rare, and rare things are always refined alone. Chosen one, listen closely. This is the final part of the message the angels are whispering to your heart right now. You invoked something big, something that shifted the heavens. And now, you stand in the middle of what you asked for. You may feel the weight of it, the silence of it, the mystery of it. But this is not the end. It's the becoming. Chosen one, the angels are saying, don't be afraid of the unknown. What feels like emptiness is actually divine fullness taking form. You are being prepared for something far greater than what you can see right now. Every unanswered question, every delay, every quiet night, it's all leading to divine revelation. Heaven is proud of you, chosen one. You didn't give up. You didn't run. You didn't curse your path, even when it felt unbearable. You stayed faithful, even in silence. And because of that, the power you invoked is now shifting from invisible to visible. Chosen one, the angels want you to know that the storm is ending. The light is returning. The confusion is clearing. Soon you will look back and realize that this lonely road was the training ground for your destiny. The strength you built in solitude will carry you through every season ahead. You are not being punished. You are being crowned. You are not forgotten. You are being remembered by heaven. You are not lost. You are being found within yourself. The very energy you invoked will soon bless you beyond measure. Chosen one, the angels say this clearly. You are ready. What was once testing you will now trust you. The things that once resisted you will now bow before the authority you carry. The same voice that cried out in the dark has become the voice of light itself. Chosen one, this is your moment of divine emergence. Heaven is releasing your name into the flow of miracles. Doors will open, paths will clear, people will appear, and all of it will align perfectly, because it's time. The angels leave you with this final truth, chosen one. You are never alone. Even when it feels like you're on your own, heaven walks beside you. You've invoked divine power, and now that power is within you. Trust it, move with it, speak with it. You are chosen for this moment, and nothing can stop what God has started in you. Chosen one, take a deep breath. It's done. Heaven has heard. The shift has begun. Walk forward with faith. Your miracle is already in motion.